Snow. Lights. Candy. Canes.
I thought you said snow, lice, and candy.
Yeah. Snow, ice, and candy canes.
Lice or ice?
I don't know. I don't know anymore what I said originally.
Howdy, folks, and welcome back to Rookie Reacts to RWBY. I'm Bodemanix. This is my daughter, Michelle.
I am Rookie Reactions
Forgive
to RWBY.
us both. I have a bit of a cold. She's sneezing a bit, so we might do that. We'll try to mask it.
It's wintertime when we record this.
Well, I think they know.
Oh. By my attire?
Well, by the fact that this is when RWBY came out. Anyway, it's been a whole 33, 34 hours since RWBY came out because she couldn't come over on Saturday like normal.
Not my fault.
So
I run a business.
Anyway, here we go. Ready, Michelle?
I'm ready, Freddy.
All right. Oh, before we get started.
Fuck.
Last episode, they arrived at the farm. Last episode, they arrived at the farm.
Mm-hmm. A little farm.
After they all got a little bit
tipsy,
angry, and just like frustrated and depressed about what they learned. And then, of course, on the Salem side, the bad guys returned, and Salem had her little explosion at learning that Ozpin is still alive. So, what do you think is going to happen this episode? What are your predictions?
I don't know.
You always say that.
I know, because I'm always in suspense.
Why don't you say what you normally say this season?
Somebody's going to die. Oh.
I'm waiting for Neo.
Somebody dies.
Somebody dies. Well, that's what you said the previous volumes. But this volume, even saying Neo. Neo's going to show up. Ice Cream Girl, Ice Cream Lady's going to show up.
Cinder Block Bitch.
What are my predictions, my honest predictions? And I have to say it's because I had to see the thumbnail. I know that there's going to be some Crow and Ruby and stuff, so I know that they're going to be there. They're not going to ignore that team, and I imagine they wouldn't ignore that team any episode, really. Except the big, long flashback episode or exposition episode. But anyway, that said, I think that the crew will have a time to settle down in the farm a little bit, and there'll be a little bit of chit-chat about what their lives mean. Crow is like, what does my life mean anymore? And all that stuff. I don't know if there'll be a lot of action there. It might end with an action cliffhanger. I honestly sincerely hope that we do see Cinder, and I sincerely hope we do get a glimpse of Neo. I'm not just joking this time.
Ice cream.
So I'm thinking Cinder storyline and the group, the Team RWBY. I don't know if we'll see Team Juniper. Here we go. You have to tell me if that's too loud for you, Michelle.
It's fine.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Just right.
All right. What Red Riding Hood?
I don't like how it slows down.
Get over it.
Although I do like Ren Nora in the corner.
Of course you do.
Ooh, Adam. Will we see any Adam this episode? Because he's definitely going to be hunting them down. I think that's pretty obvious. And I wonder if that Crow being grabbed by those things which we now have seen in Salem's land, I think, is that more symbolic of him being pulled into the depths of depression? At learning that his life is meaningless or whatever. Or is it a different kind of symbolism where he's going to be pulled to the dark side?
The dark side of the moon.
Maybe see Salem's side of things. Or is it literal? Are the Grimm attacking? They're always attacking, but you know what I mean.
The Grimm attacks.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Do you have my information?
Cinder Block Bitch.
It's Cinder.
Of course I do, darling. Little Miss always delivers.
There's going to be a fight here.
I can't promise you'll be pleased.
There's going to be a fight here.
Word is they were seen boarding the August Limited a few weeks back. Well, that isn't exactly far from here. Argus is rarely a destination for folks. Chances are they'll be going straight to
Atlas.
You know, you turned out to be quite the interesting customer. Cinder.
She shouldn't have done that.
It's not often a single client.
Cinder's gonna kill her now.
The business.
Oh, it is Neo.
Ice cream.
Wait. Neo?
Neo was an ally of hers, though.
Maybe put away the good glasses.
What are you doing?
Why is she fighting her? Anger at losing Torchwick?
You'll never know 'cause she doesn't speak.
Well, maybe she will. Some people had some great ideas in the con. If she ever does speak, they should get Casey Lee Williams to do the voice. That'd be cool.
That's enough, ladies. I love dinner and a show, but it's time to take it outside.
Okay.
Christ.
Literally. Whoa. Oh, that's her. That's right.
Nice trick.
That's her thing. It's her semblance. I forgot. The shattering thing.
She's ice cream.
Gotten stronger. So have I.
And the Torchwick hat. It is Torchwick that she's mad about.
I don't have time for your misplaced blame, girl. I didn't kill your boss. If you want revenge, take it up with Little Red. We're not the only one with a grudge against Ruby. Listen! We both want that girl dead. So quit wasting your time fighting me. And let's discuss how we kill her together. Okay then. Let's talk.
Well, as much as you can.
Right.
I think she pointed to her mouth.
She did. Pay attention.
So we did get some more Cinder. That's cool.
I don't get it. The empty towns I passed through were all damaged or unfinished. But this place
Abandoned.
looks fine.
Maybe everyone left in a hurry before things took a turn.
Stay on guard.
Is this a hotel?
Close the door already! It's cold enough in here as it is.
Yeah, I was going to say, they broke the door, so.
I saw a chimney from the outside. Maybe we could get a fire going?
Please, I'll look for some blankets.
Gang, go with her.
Looks like a study.
Oh, not a hotel.
Library?
Somebody's house. Okay, we have to look at this picture more carefully. Obviously.
What do you think?
Something doesn't feel right.
Let's look for some...
Weiss!
That was Weiss? Why would she scream like that? Oh boy. Why has it seen some shit? Why would she scream like that? It doesn't make sense.
It's the same in every house.
What?
Bodies. Every bed in every home. It's like the whole estate just went to sleep and never woke up.
Then we're not staying here, right?
We don't have a choice. Storm outside's only getting worse.
It's the RWBY Day 5
We
crossover.
froze to death before we made it anywhere.
Don't go to sleep.
Well, might as well get comfortable.
Yeah, fat chance.
Okay then, let's do something. If this place wasn't abandoned, it might still have supplies we could use.
Hey, yeah. Maybe even a car.
I'll do another sweep of the grounds. No one else goes anywhere alone.
Yang and I can search the other buildings for vehicles.
Fine. Whatever gets me out of this house.
Well, maybe if they're going to do that, they might be a great setup for some kind of an emotional
Sex scene?
an emotional conversation between them finally, which they haven't had for a while, ever, honestly.
Aw, she's scared.
And there's her partner.
Food always makes me feel better. Just saying.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. You keep that fire fed. And I'll find us a story to read before bed.
Interesting pairings here. You might get some progression in all of these characters here. I know all of the Bumblebee shippers are like, oh boy, it's about to happen, oh boy. And it might. A tractor.
Something tells me that's not street legal.
They're gonna do it on a tractor.
On a tractor.
Yeah.
What do you think happened here?
There's that well in the square. Maybe water contamination?
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, no. But, I don't know. I'm just tired.
Good talk.
Yeah.
I'm tired too. Wink, wink.
Oh, God.
Hey, I found something.
A wheelbarrow. Let's have sex on
No,
it.
it's a trailer.
Oh.
What is it?
She saw Adam.
I was just seeing things. I'm sorry. I still get flashes from that night. Do you think Adam's still out there?
I don't know. If he went back to the White Fang, there would have been serious consequences. But he never really liked people telling him what to do. Adam's strong, but his real power comes from control.
Which
He
he's
used to
doing
get
with
in my
them.
head,
Yep.
Make me feel small.
He's getting in both their
But
heads.
now I see he just wanted to pull me down to his size. Hey, I'm not leaving. And if we ever see him again, I promise I'll be there.
Round
Don't
chicka wow
protect
wow.
What?
What?
Forget it.
Fuck.
Let's just head back.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
But
fuck.
what about...
We're fine.
Blake was rejected, I
Have
think,
to
there
clap it
a
up to
bit.
Bumblebee in the morning. Should carry everyone.
Fuck. You just got cock blocked.
Wow. Something blocked. Oh, that's cool.
Better light than fucking phone.
Oh, and it lights everything up too. Oh, look at that. How cute.
There.
It's almost a magic trick.
On second thought, maybe we should keep this room closed.
Huh?
I'm just... Not sure how well my
Oh.
uncle's taking all of
There's
this.
alcohol in there.
Oh. Come on. We'll never get to Atlas on an empty stomach.
Be careful the food isn't poisoned.
Ruby, are we really still going to Atlas?
Why wouldn't we be?
I mean, you heard what Jen said. If there's no way to kill Salem, then what's the point in all of this?
Weiss, you can't be serious.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just really tired and I really, really hate this place.
This place is making people really tired.
Anything in there?
More alcohol.
Ooh, she's getting tired too.
At least we'll never have problems starting a fire.
What's that?
Well,
A wine cellar? Great.
What? What is it? Food? Canned food? Oh, trust me. You put enough salt on anything and it will taste just fine.
Well, I guess it's better than nothing.
They're not gonna make it out of there.
4 cans of beans. That's what they're eating.
But I still seriously hate this place.
What is down there? They should have figured it out. I mean, that's locked from the inside. Yeah, there's something in there. The people in the house locked that. That's unusual, man. That's it. Okay.
That's all she wrote, folks. Bernie Burns.
Well, that's all she wrote, but
Nobody's
What do you
getting out
think?
of the house alive.
what do you think? I like how they kind of did it almost like a horror movie sort of thing. You know how they split everybody into little groups? Yeah. Little miss, so. Notice how they split everybody into little groups like in a horror movie? You know, little teams. What do you think of the Blake and Yang scene? What did that mean? I'm going to go back and watch that.
Why?
Because I want to see how she reacted. Okay, what does Blake say? And what does Yang do? She gives a little speech about how I'll protect you. Here we go. Here we go. So she grabs a hand. I'm not leaving.
Stop.
They're teams, they're partners. I'll protect you part.
She doesn't want to be protected.
I know.
She's
I don't think.
strong.
I don't think it's a love thing. Any Bumblebee shippers are calm down. Yeah, I don't think hook that up to Bumblebee in the morning. Okay. So I don't think
It's a cocky issue.
it's a cocky issue. I think it. No, I don't think it's a cocky issue. I don't think it's a love issue. I think it's more of a
No, not a cock issue. I meant like
cocky.
she's
I know. I heard what you said.
strong and she doesn't want
Right,
to be.
independence issue, but it's not because Yang and Blake are the partners, right? They're the ones who met each other first in the forest, so they're the ones who were teamed up for the entire school session, and then if Team RWBY continues on, then they'd be the squad together. So
like this.
the squad together. No, but what I'm trying to say is I don't think that this is a romantic one. This is more of, and it doesn't make sense that it's a independence one because she knows that Blake is her teammate. She knows that Blake has got her back. That's the whole point. So I think it's more of a reaction to realize that Blake Yang thinks that Blake thinks that Yang needs her protection. I think that's what it is. It's more of a, do you think I'm so weak that I need somebody to protect me? I think maybe that's what it is, as opposed to anything else. What do you think?
Sure. Yes. I know. So just.
Well, if you have a different view, then let me know.
I already said my view.
That it was an independence thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do we think of... Going back... Obviously, we've got Weiss and RWBY, and they're also partners. They're the first ones who met in the forest. What now? You're falling asleep? Yeah, they are both.
No, they're falling asleep.
They are both getting tired, which is probably not a good sign here. Crow went off by himself, and we ended up with Oscar and Maria together. And she says, I'll look for a story. I have a feeling next time we get together, that Maria may talk to Oscar and may reveal who she is and what she is to Oscar. We don't really know what she is. We think she's a silver-eyed warrior. But I think there's going to be a little bit of that talk. So what do you think of Neo?
Ice cream.
Neo and Cinder and their new alliance.
Cinder Block Bitch. Not really a new alliance.
Well, I mean, they were working together before, but really she was working for Torchwick. And Torchwick was working for Cinder. But realizing that they both really want to kill Ruby. What do you think? And how cool does Neo look in the new animation? We haven't seen her. We haven't seen her in the new engine ever. That is really cool. Do you think?
I like her eyebrows and her makeup.
Yeah. The little rouge or whatever they call it.
It's called blush.
Blush, rouge. I think it's called rouge, too.
No, it's called blush.
All right,
We're
whatever.
not in the fucking 50s.
All right. A lot more detail than we used to see in her, so this is really cool.
Okay, stop staring at her, you pervert.
No, I'm looking at all the details. So I fully expected that Cinder would have taken out Little Miss, but I guess keeping her around as a potential character to come back to makes more sense. But the betrayal that she did upon Cinder by letting Neo know and letting Neo have a surprise. And I love how Neo's wearing the hat, don't you?
And her umbrella looks like his cane, or didn't he have like a thing that
he had a cane? Yes, and in fact, her umbrella does look a little. I don't know that her umbrella used to have the cane curve. You're right, and it's got a thicker end and everything. It's almost like she's put the umbrella around the cane, isn't it?
This is why I'm here.
She never did extend the needle at the end that she used to use, that she dragged along the ground. Remember? So maybe it is based on the cane. Maybe she updated it. You're right. That's a good call. And the hat. It kind of reminds me of the Chibi episode.
Ruby Chibi!
Did we see that Chibi yet?
Today?
Yeah, did we see that Chibi episode yet where
don't ruin it for me if I did.
Well, that she's dressing up as different people to him to try to...
No, we only saw her holding up signs to speak.
Okay. Well, you'll get to that. You'll see what I'm talking about. So, I like this episode a lot. Really cool stuff. First of all, Neo. Everybody who is saying, when are we going to see Neo? Finally is going to be happy. And more Cinder advancement. We know that they're together. And then
Cinder Block Bitch.
What's going on with the group? I think Bumblebee shippers will be in a panic all week long. What do you think? Yeah.
I think so.
I think so too. All right. Well, I think that does it for me.
Bye.
Catch you next time, folks.